Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ryan Weber, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Hit hard to third. And there's one down now. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8th. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Into the box now, number 8, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned in to MLB Network. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix, a fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Verdugo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 0-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Hit down the third baseline. Here it comes on 0-2. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Fly ball out to right field. Richard on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
From the stretch. This is in the air out to right. Richard is after it, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
In now, number 23, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Behind 0-2 now.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Christian.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jairo Munoz. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hernandez racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Number 67 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 67.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Junior.
Still only one out in the inning. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Dan, this offense certainly came to swing. I personally,
The
I don't know how the
baseman.
pitcher regroups from a start like this.
Zero, this is one of those nightmare innings, right? You give up a grand slam, you try to compose yourself and gather your thoughts and make sure you throw strike one to the next guy. Then he follows that up with a bullet base hit. So right now he is looking for the exit. It's not going to be a very long game for this guy.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Left field and deep. Hernandez racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Alex Verdugo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line softly to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Hernandez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6, the Jays nothing. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Line drive, base hit to
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
No balls and 1 strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Number 23 shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Gurriel, base runner at first with 1 out. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this will land untouched. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in now, Rafael Devers.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
In now, J.D. Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. A runner at first with no outs here. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball. But, people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Devers on second. Martinez at first. One gone. He's running. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard is in pursuit, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Striding in once again, Jairo Munoz. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Launched to right field and deep. Richard looking up, and that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Liner toward right center. Fisher is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. No errors and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox on top 10-0.
On, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Derek Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2 now. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Verdugo looks up, and that one is gone.
Now back, number 8.
Standing in now, number 8. And he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Blue Jays 1. Into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
J.D. Martinez.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
In there for strike one, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. In there, 1-2 now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and a strike now. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 10, the Blue Jays 3. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Guerrero is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 23.
Next up for the Red Sox, number 23. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jairo Munoz. 0-1 the count. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The Red Sox lead it 10-3. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Throwing to second, and he is in there.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fisher leads off second with nobody out. Hit to third. Devers has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Settling in now, number 8. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 13. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez as he rips it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cortez.
Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Alex Verdugo.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Ready once again, Reese McGuire 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Now the 2-1. Hopped up. Devers has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Red Sox 10, the Jays 4. Striding in, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Gritcher is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping up now, number 8. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He worked 6 1/3, mostly forgettable innings, but he will leave with the lead in his pocket.
Ladies and
Valdez
gentlemen,
comes on to
your
pitch here with
attention,
one
please.
man gone in the top
Now
of the
pitching
7th.
for the Red Sox, number 95.
Now the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, number 13. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Taijuan Walker comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Walker.
Into the box now, number 23. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Christian Vasquez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Jairo Munoz will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Shortstop.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. pulled toward right center field. Fisher's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Now batting, Jose Peraza. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The right fielder, number 99.
Standing in, Alex Verdugo. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. And that ball is gone. It's grand salami time. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as this lead got even wider. Barnes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
15-4 the final in this one. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Weber earns the victory on the mound. Chase Anderson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.